Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckham. That's very neat. He's got Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forlan, Beckham. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Beckham is the guilty party there. Now it's Van Basten. A searching ball that into space. Oh, well played. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Serginho. And he's picked out the run. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's there to clear it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that could set him on his way. It's one! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's a key interception. In with the challenge, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of...
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pekanbaru, and he's managed to get free. Nice ball, and Beckham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's had it nicked away. Serginho. Pedri. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Spread neatly. Piqué tries to clear. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. Thuram ploughing through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And that is expertly dealt with. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Goes in for the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Vieira. And that could set him on his way. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! He's beaten the last man! Lam. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it. Well played and well cleared.
Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good-looking ball. But that has not gone well. So we're still where we started right now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Thuram! Good strike, quite an alarm. He's a sharp little ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that was vital. He's got the shot away! Played back in. Saliba. It's run loose here. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. And he's in on goal. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. And he was alert to it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Serginho, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. Keeper's dealt with that. Serginho. And it's Neymar. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kola is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar pulls short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Number 7, Johan Cruyff.
Here we go again then.
On to replace him is
So the first half brought no goals.
Mohamed Salah.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Araujo. That's an errant pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he was quick to get it clear again. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Now, coming on the field, number 10.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Number 66.
Davids.
Alexander Arnold. The attendance for this match was 28.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, terrible. Shapes to shoot! Quality ball. And they can counter here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Tura. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Haaland. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good ball over the top. Saliba. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Beckham. Xavi Alonso. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Neymar. And he's taking no chances there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That looks a cracking ball. A lot of... And the shot! Really well taken goal. And that could well be the winner.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Substitution in progress.
And it's been given away. Ribéry. It's Salah! It's anyone's ball now. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Forlan.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much into the last knockings. And he's managed to get free.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Shot could be on. Beckham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter.
It's Bale!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Totti. Vieira. Eto'o. Beckham. Chips it through. And the shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. was never going to make it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a nice ball. Seedorf. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It looks a good ball through. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gently done. Neatly clipped into space. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runner.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. He's got two. Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Has a go! Sticks it away! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. Beckham. Xavi Alonso. He can run onto that. Thuram. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Forlan. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And the shot's on here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bale. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Eto'o. Seedorf. Seedorf unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way past. Forlan. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Keeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful, and we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Madrid have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 9, Totti.
That gets things going for the second half.
Eto, numero 24.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 21, il numero 18.
And here's Forlan.
Il numero 15.
Important interception.
Fabian Zanetti.
And that has put paid to that. Passes short and sharp. Gurusinga. And it's Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's played him through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Zanetti. Lizarazu goes on a run down the left wing. Cleared without hesitation. It's out of play for a goal kick. Maldini. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Now Pirlo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
The ball
spettatori.
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! And another try! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fiddles it through. Van Bouten can get it clear.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defender slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's a goal kick. Belletti. Beckham. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Thuram. Nedved. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He could be in here. Keeper's ball. In with the challenge. And here's Beckham.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shot. He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's had it taken off him. That's good vision. That's been cut out, well played. Makaleli. Nedved. Aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Nedved. And here's Beckham. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Thuram. Serginho. 5 minutes till the break.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
Davids. And smartly reclaimed. Serginho. And that's not going to reach. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got...
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's the chance to counter. Great pressure, plenty of it. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The less said about that pass, the better. Serginho. And it's Van Bouten. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nesta attempts a clearance. Roberto Baggio. And he welcomes it in.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Oh, smashing header! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That can go.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nedved. Roberto Baggio. Nedved.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Cole. And he was alert to it. Davids. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 10, Forlán.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Gently done. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. Schmeichel has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 27, el dorsal 8, Xavi Alonso. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. So what can they make of this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Beckham. Goalkeeper's ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cole.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. Ball is over the line.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 79.
Maldini.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Van Bauten.
Será reemplazado por el
Pullets
dorsal 17.
does really well there. He is strong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Looking for options from... And a header! It's there! Deep into injury time! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's and the finish! And he hits the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
El dorsal 10.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah.
Chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
And the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Thuram certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bergomi. And it's Nedved. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho. It's Thuram. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Nedved. He's had a shot! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well,
He's through and all alone! That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Araujo gathers from the goal kick. Maldini. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, well timed. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nedved. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's their second corner of the game. That's it! And that has been clubbed away. Serginho. And he's there to clear it. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Belling plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Thuram. Tries a header! Bergomi tries to clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's Xabi Alonso. And he's there to belt it away. And the pass is intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Bouten. Serginho. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get rid. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Thuram. Real chance! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Belletti. Xabi Alonso. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Serginho is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Gently done. Might be danger here. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Cruyff. That's a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 10, Forlán.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Forlán. Spread out to the left. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff on a charge down the left. Place it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Belletti. Interesting ball. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
El dorsal 27 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mateus. He is through here. Ronaldinho. Up he goes! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Just eases him off the ball. Rivaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Piqué makes the interception. Xavi Alonso. And it's Forlán. That is a great ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So is this the start of a comeback? Turan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Forlán. That's good play. Oh, no joy this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Xavi Alonso. Belletti. It's Xavi Alonso. And he's heaved it away. Maldini. And here's Forlán. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's definitely not his best. Looking for the runner, Ronaldinho. Beckham, he does have an assist to his name, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Now it's Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forlan. 5 minutes to add. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bergomi. And it's Thuram. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bergomi. Mateus. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here in the Arena MRV. It's what we've come to expect when Mineiro are at home. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now that's well seen too. And here's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting. make sure that's not getting through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he was quick to react. Beckham. Bellingham. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's had a hit! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And Atletico Mineiro score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Bouten.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Belletti, and he welcomes it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And he's there to retrieve it. Atletico Mineiro finding their passes. And here's Batistuta. Rodri. Mbappe. Bellingham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Atletico Mineiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Thuram. And back out it comes. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he put it away? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Maldini. Strong running down that left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. He's in a good position. Great chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Atletico Mineiro have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Might be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Out again for a throw-in. Maldini. Serginho. Some resolute defending there. Bellingham. It's a throw-in. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Cruyff. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Distributed tidily. Now it's Cruyff. Beckham. Now Romero. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Cruyff, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Shot a goal! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Davids. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Maldini. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And they've got rid. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Beckham. Can he get it through? Beckham looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Davids. Van Nistelrooy. Chance! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's been given away. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Xabi Alonso. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. That's Batistuta. He's had a shot! Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substituição.
Piqué clears it away. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. But that was very necessary. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's found a way through. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Oh, this is a very good run. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Substituído pelo jogador camisa 8.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And that has left him in a heap. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice...
Beckham! That is delicious! A finish right from the top drawer. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Mbappe. Throwing.
Substituição em andamento.
Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forlan. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
6 minutos de acréscimo.
That is good alertness. And here's Cruyff. He's got away. Love. There's the hit! He has done it! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So is this the start of a comeback? Little pass back, fiddles it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He could be in here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Guardiola. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. The end of the game. Reflections? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, Jim. Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Messi. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Bastoni. Barella. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ronaldo chasing after it. Nicely worked. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, super ball. Nice interception, well timed. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Brilliantly cut out. Davids. Aldair gets it clear. Davids. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
So nearly the perfect ball. Zakaria. He's going to be disappointed with that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Maldini. And he skips past his man. He gets big. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Serginho. Neatly clipped into space. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Forlan. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Beckham. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Belletti. Van Nistelrooy hits one! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Nistelrooy, it's fallen! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Messi. Serginho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, Red, nice interception. Madrid have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this could be the final action of the first half. Barella is there, and he can get that clear. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. And the counter is on. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aldair spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Maldini. And Serginho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That'll be a throw-in. Some resolute defending there. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their third corner. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touchline.
Van Nistelrooy! A whisker away from making it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid get their fourth corner. Danger averted for now. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. Interesting ball. And it's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forlan. Great work on the overlap. Messi. Barella.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's played him through. Aldair kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the runner. Davids. Looking for options for movement. The less said about that pass, the better.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Decent hit! This time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played right into his path.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. Madrid are almost home and dry now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Quality ball. That is a great pick out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Long ball looking to counter.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great ball. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it a bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. And they're back on the ball again. Serginho. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. And here's Nedved.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us...
He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Serginho. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Chiellini cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. And the ball is out of play. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Piqué gets it clear. Maldini pinches it off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Nistelrooy hits one! It's a loose... That's another chance! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Out towards the flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Japan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Xabi Alonso. Van Nistelrooy. it's Haaland. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it clear. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Can he finish? Sticks it away. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Bouten gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Nedved is standing over this one. Belletti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. That's gone for a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bullet. And it's Nedved. Haaland. And he welcomes it in. And Cruyff! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And the second half gets underway. Serginho. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, the shot could be on here. Great hit! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Nedved.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. that could reverse in a flash.
Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland. And back out it comes. It'll be a throw-in. And he's gone back. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, that's well spotted.
71,649.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Xavi Alonso.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Maldini gets it away. And it's Van Nistelrooy! He's scored! And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Maldini played back into the centre. Serginho. Nedved.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. Nedved!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Fiddles it through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Well, there's the clearance. Taken back almost at once. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh no, this does not look good. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, what a mistake! Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Now it's Hullet. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And he's on his way! And here's Cruyff. Chance! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Substitution.
Japan choosing to make the first change. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Japan have it back and can go again. Oh, played through for the wide man. Danger averted for now. 5 minutes to add. Neatly clipped into space. That has been cut short. That pass isn't the best. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.